Imagine moving into a house only to discover human-like faces mysteriously appearing on the floor. Faces that can't be removed and seem to reappear no matter what you do. This is the eerie story of the Belmez faces, a paranormal phenomenon that began in 1971 in a small Spanish village. Were these faces a hoax or evidence of something supernatural? Let's explore the chilling mystery. The story begins in August 1971 in Belmez de la Moraleda, a quiet village in Spain. A woman named Maria Gomez Camara noticed something strange on the concrete floor of her kitchen. A human-like face seemed to be forming in the cement, with distinct eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Terrified, Maria told her family, and they tried to remove the image by scrubbing and chiseling it away. But no matter what they did, the face wouldn't go away. Eventually, the family decided to dig up the section of the floor entirely. To their horror, they discovered human remains buried beneath their home. The remains were removed and reburied in consecrated ground, and the floor was replaced. But shortly after, new faces began to appear in the same spot. Word of the phenomenon spread quickly, and soon the Gomez family's house became a local sensation. Neighbors, journalists, and even scientists came to see the faces, which seemed to change over time. Some faces appeared male, others female, and they seemed to shift expressions. No one could explain how or why this was happening. The town council decided to investigate the phenomenon further. A piece of the floor with a face was cut out and sent for scientific analysis. The results showed no evidence of paint or dyes, suggesting the images weren't drawn or painted. But that only deepened the mystery. The Belmez faces soon attracted paranormal investigators who proposed various theories. Some believed the faces were a form of psychic imprinting caused by intense emotions or energy tied to the human remains buried beneath the house. Others thought Maria Gomez herself might be a psychic medium, unconsciously creating the faces through her mind. Skeptics, however, argued that the phenomenon was a hoax. They claimed the faces were made using chemicals like acid or lime, which could create discolorations in the cement. Some suggested the Gomez family might have fabricated the faces to attract attention or money. But no one could conclusively prove the faces were fake. As the years went on, the faces continued to appear. By the 1980s, the house had become one of Spain's most famous paranormal hotspots, drawing tourists from around the world. Even after Maria's death in 2004, new faces reportedly appeared in the house, fueling speculation that the phenomenon was tied to the property itself. The Belmez faces remain one of the most documented paranormal phenomena in history. While some dismiss it as a clever hoax, others believe it's evidence of something supernatural, or even a message from beyond the grave. What makes this case so unsettling is the lack of clear answers. Were the faces tied to the human remains beneath the house, or were they simply an elaborate trick? Personally, I think the combination of physical evidence and the psychological theories makes this case particularly fascinating. Whether it's a hoax or a supernatural event, the Belmez faces remind us of how much we still don't understand about the world around us. What about you? Do you think the Belmez faces were a genuine paranormal event, or were they fabricated for attention? Leave your thoughts in the comments and let's unravel this mystery together. This is Alex from Future Past. Thanks for watching, and remember, some mysteries refuse to stay buried.